The Kodkod is the smallest felid species native to the Americas. It lives primarily in central and southern Chile, as well as marginally in adjoining areas of Argentina. The Kodkod is classified as vulnerable. It is an elusive and secretive animal that is rarely seen in the wild, which makes it difficult to study and conserve. The Kodkod has a distinctive fur coloration, which varies between individuals and geographic regions. Generally, it has a reddish-brown coat with black spots and stripes, which provides excellent camouflage in the forest environment where it lives. The fur on its underside is paler, usually white, or cream-colored, with black spots or stripes. The Kodkod's coat is also denser and thicker than that of other small cats, which helps it to cope with the cold temperatures of its habitat. Some populations of the Kodkod have darker fur, while others have lighter fur, depending on their location and the season. The Kodkod is the smallest wild cat in the Americas and one of the smallest in the world. Adult kodkods have a body length of 37 to 51 centimeters and a weight of 1.5 to 2.5 kilograms. Despite their small size, kodkods are skilled hunters and are able to take down prey that is several times their size. The Kodkod is a carnivorous predator that feeds on a variety of small prey species. Its diet consists mainly of rodents, such as mice and voles, but it also eats birds, lizards, insects, and occasionally small mammals like rabbits or marsupials. The Kodkod is a skilled hunter that relies on its excellent vision and hearing, as well as its agility and stealth, to catch its prey. Kodkods are able to take down prey that is several times their size due to their sharp claws and powerful jaws. They usually hunt at night and are active throughout the year, although their activity patterns may vary depending on the season and the availability of prey. Kodkods are adapted to hunting in the dense forest undergrowth, where their small size and ability to climb trees give them an advantage over larger predators. They are able to move quickly and silently through the forest. Some of the most common predators of Kodkod kittens include larger carnivores such as foxes, martens, and other wild cats such as the Jeffroy's cat and the Andean mountain cat. Birds of prey, such as owls and eagles, can also be a threat to Kodkod kittens and juveniles. Adult kodkods, on the other hand, have fewer natural predators due to their agility and ability to climb trees to escape danger. However, they are still vulnerable to predation by larger carnivores such as pumas and jaguars, particularly in areas where their forest habitat has been degraded and they are forced to move into more open areas. In addition to natural predators, kodkods are also threatened by human activities such as hunting and habitat destruction, which can have a significant impact on their populations. These threats, along with other factors such as disease and roadkill, have led to a decline in kodkod populations in many parts of their range, making conservation efforts all the more important for their survival. While the Kodkod's top speed is not known, it is not a particularly fast runner. Instead, it relies on its quick reflexes, sharp senses, and nimble movements to hunt successfully in its forest habitat. Despite its small size, the Kodkod is an important predator in its ecosystem, helping to control the populations of its prey species and contributing to the maintenance of the forest food web. The Kodkod is a wild cat that is known for being relatively quiet, although it does make a range of sounds to communicate with others and express its emotions. One of the most common sounds made by kodkods is a series of short, sharp barks or yaps, which are often used as a territorial call or to communicate with other kodkods in the area. They can also make a variety of other sounds, including hissing, growling, and purring, which are used to express aggression, fear, or contentment. Kodkods are solitary animals that are rarely seen in the wild, and they are most vocal during the mating season, which typically occurs in the southern hemisphere between August and October. During this time, males and females may vocalize to attract mates and establish their territories. The kodkod is a solitary and territorial animal that has a breeding pattern that varies depending on its geographic location and the availability of prey. In general, the kodkod's breeding season occurs during the austral winter, which is between June and September in the southern hemisphere. During this time, males and females will establish territories and begin to mate. The gestation period for kodkods is approximately 72 days, and females typically give birth to litters of 1 to 3 kittens. The kittens are born blind and helpless and rely entirely on their mother for food and protection. They begin to open their eyes and become more active at around 2 to 3 weeks of age, and they are weaned at around 2 to 3 months of age. Kodkods reach sexual maturity at around 1 to 2 years of age, and they can breed throughout the year if prey is abundant. However, in areas where prey is scarce, breeding may be restricted to the winter months when food is more readily available. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for even more viewing pleasure. Don't forget, like and comment. Feel free to share.